Warm welcome to everyone. I'm Haripriya, Assistant Professor, Department of Costume Design and Fashion. So this is a lecture video. In this lecture video, we are going to see how we are going to measure. Our last videos we have seen about the measurements to take how we have to take a measurement in a dress forms and how we have to make all the measurements accurate and good. So next step we are going to make a pattern making. So in this video, we are going to make a pattern making. So in this pattern making video, first we need to know about the measurements. So in the last video itself, how to take, we have selected a portion and we have taken a measurements for a particular person. So next we are going to draft a particular measurement using a pattern. So how we are going to draft? So this is a book we are using for garment constructions. We are using this. This is a R.HARIPRIYA book. In this book we can have the measurements and we can draft the patterns. After the drafting procedures we can convert it in the patterns so that it will give an accurate measurement for that. So first I am going to draft a pattern for a sleeve, or first we are going to see about the shirt pattern. So first we are going to see about the shirt. So in this there is a particular measurement has been given for a garment in an accurate measurement, or it was given in a standard measurements. So using the standard measurements we can prepare a pattern for a particular person. So this is a drafting procedure. So in this they have given a certain points and certain measurements. Using the certain measurements we can give a particular places in a pattern. So if it is given as 1 to 0, we have to measure it as how it is 1/4 the chest. So we have given a measurement here, it is 32 inches. So we have to write it as 1 to 0 is 1/4 the chest. So in this chest, which means if we are having 32 is a chest length, we have to divide the length by 32 divided by 4. So it is 8. So 0 to 1 is a measurement. So in this measurement, we are going to mark it as 8 inches as a measurement. In this pattern, we are draft it as 1/4 pattern. So if we are having 4 patterns, 4 portions in a garment. So we have front 2 portions and back 2 portions. Using this pattern, we can draft one part. If it is 2 portions, means if we have 2 front portions, we can draft one part as right or left. Using this, we can place it in the fabric and we can cut it as using an on-fold layout. So we can change the layout and we can draft the pattern. So first we have measured as 1 to 0 is 8 inches. Next one is 2 to 0. So 2 to 0 is a full length. So we have taken as full length from this place to this place. So in this measurement we have to add 1 inch so that it will be given the full length of the garment. So from top to bottom it is given as full length is given as 30 centimeters. So using this 30 plus 1 inch we have to add. So it is 31 inches. Next 3 to 0. So 3 to 0 is 1/6 the neck. So here we have given with the neck, it is 14 inch. So we have to divide the 14 by 6. So 14 divided by 6. It is nearly 2.5. So we have given measurement of 2.5. So the 0 to 3 measurement is 2.5 measurement. 2.5 inches. Next 4 to 0. So it is 1/6 neck plus 0.75. So 1/6 neck plus 0.75 inches. So 1/6, which means the neck has been given as 14. So 14 divided by 6. So we have to measure the neck. So it is like this, we have to draft the whole pattern. So it is given in this book. We can use it as this pattern has been drafted in a portion like this. So we can measure and we can add the measurements using these patterns. So next we are going to see how. So now we are going to draft a pattern in a pattern sheet. So first we are going to see how a pattern should be placed in a pattern sheet. Okay. So this is a pattern sheet. In this pattern sheet there are some grain lines. This is grain lines. We have to mark the grain line accordingly because this is straight grain, and if we have placed like this, this is a cross grain. So grain is a main important thing. If we are placing in a straight grain, the garment should having a warp, that is a lengthwise view. If it is having a crosswise grain, it is somewhat to be a flexible place. So if we are cutting a neck places or neckline cuts, we should use a cross grain. If we are using a plain patterns for a garment in a main, that is from top to bottom, we have to use the straight grain. So we have to mark the pattern from top to bottom. So this is the main thought we have to notice. So from this place to this place, this measurements has been given on the book. We have to place the patterns like this. If it is on fold, we have to mention the on fold here. Okay. So this is the main part of measurements, and next we are seeing in the pattern view.